I want you to imagine a world that's always cold and always dark. Seriously, no lights at all. Who do you think would be brave enough or kind enough to risk absolutely everything just to bring one little spark of light to everyone? Think about that as our story unfolds.
Okay, so our story starts a long time ago. The world was brand new, but it was basically living under a giant shadowy blanket.
It was just so cold. A kind of cold that gets deep in your bones and never leaves. People would just shiver all day and all night, huddled up, trying to get warm.
And when the sun went down, whoa, it was pitch black, totally dark. Can you imagine how spooky the nights were, filled with all kinds of scary shapes and shadows? And their food? You guessed it. Everything was raw. Just think about it. Crunchy, hard-to-chew food for every single meal. Life was pretty tough and not very tasty. But don't you worry. Things are about to get a whole lot brighter because somebody with a really big, warm heart is about to change everything. Way up high, far above the chilly, dark earth, a titan named Prometheus was watching. He could see all the people shivering and struggling, and it made him feel something. He felt this big, powerful feeling called compassion. That's when you see someone hurting and you feel it in your own heart, too. He cared so much, he just knew he had to do something to help.
And right then and there, he decided he was going to go on a top-secret, super daring, and incredibly risky mission.
You see, there was this magical thing that could fix it all: fire. But the powerful gods who lived on Mount Olympus, especially their leader Zeus, they kept it all for themselves. They thought fire was way too special for anyone but them. So Prometheus came up with this brilliant, sneaky plan. Step 1, he had to climb all the way up to the home of the gods. Step 2, find their secret fire. And Step 3, the hardest part of all, bring it back down to Earth without anyone noticing. And guess what, explorers? He did it! This is it, the moment that changed the world forever. He was so brave, he snuck right into the gods' home, lit his torch with their special fire, and carried that beautiful, dancing flame all the way back down the mountain to the people below. And with just that one little flame, life for humans was never, ever going to be the same again.
For the first time ever, people could gather around a warm, crackling fire. Can you just imagine that feeling? The shivering finally stopped. It was so cozy.
And all that scary darkness? Poof! It was gone. Villages started to glow at night. The fire chased away the shadows, and people didn't have to be afraid of the dark anymore. And the food. Oh, you guys, the food. No more chewy, raw meals. Now they could cook. Just think of the yummy smells and the sizzling sounds. Life suddenly got so delicious. But fire was so much more than just being warm and having tasty meals. It gave people the power to build and create things. They made better tools, they learned how to shape metal, and they started to build a brand new, amazing world for themselves. Okay, let's just stop and think for a minute. Prometheus knew the gods would be so mad. He knew he was in big trouble. So why on earth did he do it? What do you think? The reason is actually pretty simple, but it's also the most important part. He knew the punishment from Zeus would be awful, and it was. He was chained to a mountain for years and years. But he saw people who needed help, and he chose kindness anyway. Helping them mattered more than anything else. And that's the real magic in this story, isn't it? It just goes to show you that one single act of kindness, one brave choice, can be powerful enough to light up the whole world. So now I have a question for you to think about later. If you had something really special, something you loved, would you be willing to share it to help someone else? Just like Prometheus shared the fire. It's a pretty big question, right? You did an amazing job exploring this legend with me. It's time to get out your explorer's passport and give it a great big stamp for Greece. You totally earned it.
We have so many more incredible topics and amazing stories to explore together. So make sure you subscribe to The Explainer and you won't miss out on our next adventure. See you next time!